A few days ago was the 1st of March, and that reminded me of the 1st of March 1945. It was the time where the war in Germany was almost over. We lived in Mannheim, in an industrial city close to Heidelberg, and we had to live through one of the worst bombings of the war on that day. 3 months later, the war was over. It was a sunny spring day, blue sky, warm. I was wearing a light summer dress which had a little pocket sewn on. I was on the street all by myself with my swirly toy top on a piece of string, looking for a stick to make a whip so that I can whip the toy top to dance on the sidewalk. Before I really could get into it, Mom called me from the balcony of our apartment to tell me that I should come up for dinner. It was noontime. My mom had cooked red cabbage with mashed potatoes and Sunday's leftover sauerbraten. Nina, my sister, had a half day off, and we were excited that she would come home for dinner. Then the sirens started their howling. Mom and I dropped everything we were doing. And as we walked down the stairs, my mom talked to herself out loud. The basement here, the basement across the street of the school, the bunker. On the street, Mom said, the bunker, even though it was the farthest away from the house. Remember, it was a sunny day, noontime, when the bunker door closed behind us. Minutes later, all hell broke loose. The bunker was shaking and rattling. Kids were screaming, including me. I was hiding my face on my mom's lap. It was such an eerie feeling. We were trapped, helpless, imprisoned within terror. This lasted for 20 minutes. The stillness that followed was almost as scary as the detonations of the bombs. Brave men carefully opened the door to the outside, and one of them screamed out loud, "No!" More people walked towards the door, and Mom put me on her lap. I was still 9 years old, and we waited. Some people came back into the bunker and reported, Augustanlage is burning. Karl-Ludwig-Straße is burning. Werderplatz disturbed. And on it went. At some point, Mom took me by the hand. We walked out. What I saw was unimaginable for me. At 1 p.m., no daylight. It was dark like at night. Yes, dark like at night. Some flames shot out here and there from the non-existing buildings, the ruins. Mom and I moved step by step around bomb craters, hardly able to breathe from all the dirt and smoke. Where a few hours ago were streets and sidewalks, now was a wasteland. Mom and I stopped every few steps, looking around, and people walked by us and straining forward, hoping beyond hope that their home would miraculously be still there. You know, this was not nature's power like hurricanes or twisters that had done the unthinkable. This was done by people. Slowly we walked on, watching our steps, looking around all the time in horror. We found our building, a 4-story building reduced to a big heap of rubble, a fragment of what was 3 hours ago a home for people and animals. I just was staring for the longest time at what was before my home. There were no feelings inside me, none. I just stared.